I can't wait until like I go to college because my college is near the beach and I can like go to the beach whenever I want to and get in the water. But my thing is, I'm literally scared of fish. She's not going so you know that bitch bad. Watch her blow a hole back. Hi guys. Welcome to a crochet yap with me and everything. It's a lot that's been happening, so I was like, why not give a life update? So who we are. About almost 2-3 weeks ago, I graduated from high school early at that. I graduated a year early, which is like really crazy, and I'm really proud of myself. Like, don't get me wrong, it was very stressful though. Had a lot of breakdowns, that's all I'm saying, but I'm really proud of myself for actually like achieving it because I knew I wanted to do it, and I'm actually glad that I put it in my mindset that I could do it and proved people wrong. Gosh. I also got my wisdom teeth taken out, so if I have a lisp, that's why. Another thing is like also with me graduating and everything, I no longer have like the resources I had at the school with like a therapist and stuff like that. So I had to find one while like I'm going to college, because I'm now going to college 2.5 hours away. So I'm just like, okay, so I can even come down here and see a therapist like at the regular center I go to, even if I wanted to. So I mean, I'd look for that. Also with me crocheting and everything, I guess I can talk about my business. I think things have been really slow. Personally, I really don't get that many orders, but I mean, I say that when this is an order and everything, but mainly like lately it's just been family buying stuff and everything, which is fine, don't get me wrong, I love my family supporting me. I just feel like at moments I feel like I'm a failure because it's not going how it was like a couple months ago, or like when I first started and everything, and I'm just like, okay, am I doing something wrong? So I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to do. But I'm thinking about like rebranding my whole like business and everything and actually focusing on something different. But I guess I have to see what the future brings for me when I get to college, and like my schedule and all that, and how much time I actually have. Another thing with me going to college is I won't say I won't have time in my hands, but I'm going to like be more busy but also less busy and everything. While I was in high school, I was in marching band, winter guard, key club, beta club. I was in all these clubs, and I was like never focusing on myself until literally the last semester of my senior year. So it kind of gave me a sense of like, okay, I always have to be doing something. So I want to be able to like be working and everything while I'm in college. Reason for that is I want to be able to buy either my dream bike or my dream car. Now, I will say that my dream car is hard to find and everything, so I'm a little worried about that. But hey, we're gonna manage. My dream car is a BMW E34. It's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I don't think people understand how gorgeous that car is. I think my main thing, even if I don't get that car, I wanted an older car and everything. And it doesn't even have to be a BMW, even though like that is one of my favorite brands. I would like an older car because it gives the older look. I feel more classy, and I have worked so hard and everything. I feel like I deserve a car where I actually feel proud of myself for being in, or people wouldn't expect me to be in. I like breaking the stereotypes people have for me and everything, and proving people wrong. That might make me a horrible person, but if you have a stereotype and you think I'm not gonna be able to do something, I'm going to prove you wrong. Maybe that's just me, but I love doing it, and it makes me feel so accomplished. But my dream bike is a Yamaha R7. That thing is so nice. Or I know not like from a beginner bike, but my dream bike is a BMW S1000R. Bro, the thing is so pretty. She's gorgeous. Ugh. But I do know that those things cost money, and I want to be able to be working during college to be able to get those things that I want and desire. But also with me trying to get those things, I also do have a service dog. Well, in the process of getting one, with me passing out and everything, but I also don't want that to be able to hold me back. But how my therapist was saying, he doesn't think that me passing out is due from like mental things. He thinks it's due from stress and stuff like that, and due from a lot of underlying things that I can't really say. But he thinks that like once I get into college and I actually like get away from people and all this and end up finding like that sweet spot, I'm not gonna like be passing out as much or having seizures as much, which I hope. I'm like underlyingly hoping that it's not as like much, because it gets tiring like over and over and over again passing out. But it has gotten like died down a lot in the past like year, almost 2 years now, because in the beginning I was passing out every single day, twice a day and everything, and then like I could not be at school. Like I missed almost the whole school year and everything because of me passing out. It is so irritating with me doing that, because I was falling behind. Mind you, I'm one of those people who always like want to be on top of everything. So imagine me passing out, falling behind and everything, being in an AP class falling behind. Yeah, I was just not having it, honestly. I guess now it's just going to college. I think the thing that I'm kind of worried about, well, not worried about, but it feels weird, is like I'm not an adult yet. So it's just like that weird spot I'm in where, I mean, I have, like, I'm able to do some things, but I can't. Or people want you to do things, but you can't because you're still a child. And it's just, I don't know how to explain it. And it's just like awkward and everything, because I'm just like, I still feel like a child and everything when I know I'm going to be an adult in like 2 months. I leave for college August 16th, but we're moving down there July 1st. So in 21 days is when I'm moving practically. But it just feels weird because I'm in a weird spot and all this. But I mean, I only have 1 year left until I'm an adult, so I'm not really like worried about that. So I'm just gonna try and make it, hopefully. I do want to make the most of my first year of college and actually enjoy it and everything. But another thing with me being in college, I do not like people. I've started to learn, like my last semester of senior year, it's better for me to be by myself and everything than to be surrounded by people. Because I don't want to be surrounded by people. I'm a people pleaser, and I don't know how to say no to people and everything. And I don't want to be influenced to do something I know I don't want to be doing practically. So I think I'm just going to be like wary of that, however you say it. But I'm really excited. Like, my college is near the beach. Like, like I'm literally 5 minutes away from the pier. That's like how amazing it is. I'm so excited. Like I can't wait to like be studying on the beach or going to the beach whenever I want to and all this and da-da-da-da. I'm so excited. But another thing is, like, I don't know who else, but I love studying. So I would like love to go study on the beach. Or like we have like a beautiful like study library at our other campus, and it is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. But my college has 3 different campuses. So, but I'm staying on the honors campus. So I might be having to commute to the other campuses for classes, which is kind of going to be a hassle if I have to do that. But if I don't, hallelujah. And that's also another thing. I do want to start taking God more seriously and everything, and taking my Christianity seriously, and not be so lukewarm when I come to my religion and all that. Because I feel like a lot of teenagers are and everything, because we have like, we don't want to stand out, or we don't want to like people to pick on us about like our religion, which I know we shouldn't be worrying about that. But when you're raised in this generation and everything, you're surrounded by like other people who literally like believe for like the most like dumbest things, it's kind of hard not to like not worry about that. So I don't know, but I've been like reading my Bible more seriously and everything. Like a couple days ago, I had a whole like spiritual awakening. I was like up to like 6 o'clock in the morning. Had a whole like spiritual awakening, full blown crying, because I was just like, I can't do this no more. I want to be closer to Christ and everything. I want to be able to do this with you and all this. Like I was praying. I just want to be more serious with everything. And I think with me going to college, I'd be able to focus on me able to do that more. So I'm actually really excited for me going to college. I would say I'm excited, but I'm also like kind of nervous because I don't know how people are going to be there. I want to say like I'm an introvert. I'm kind of both introvert and extrovert. I think it's just around like certain people, but I do know. I want to say I wouldn't know, but I'm just kind of wary that people aren't gonna like me. But I guess we'll see. Anyways, thank you for listening and talking with me, I guess. If y'all end up liking this, I would do another one and everything, I guess, soon. I don't know. But I do want to finish this top. And it's going to be different from one of the top I have in my shop, though. Speaking of my shop, I'll put my Etsy in the description so y'all can go see if y'all want to support me. And